welcome to my channel. Well, I received this package yesterday. I haven't opened it because yesterday was mowing day and make noise day for them. And so today it's relatively quiet. Peppy wanted me to open this yesterday, but I told him no. We gotta wait for the right time for this. So this is a package from Tobias, and he said he was gonna send a glow-in-the-dark knife, but this is a lot more than a glow-in-the-dark knife. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot more than a glow-in-the-dark knife. So, I'm going to open it up with everybody watching me open it up, including Peppy. Yeah, trying to do this through the lens is not easy. There we go. Made a strategic cut there. All right. Just want to make sure there's nothing personal in here, like a letter or anything like that he doesn't want read. But wow, this is packing. There's something in here. This is all I was expecting, and I wasn't even expecting this. RR2491. Man, Tobias. Wow. It just keeps going. There's more. Packing. Loose knife. All right, a hobo knife. Oh, it's a mushroom knife. This is a mushroom knife. I can tell with the little brush there. That's for picking mushrooms. Mushrooms a lot of times grow in dirt and stuff. And so they usually have some kind of little hawkbill type of thing. Wow. It keeps going. Right, here's a letter. Now this is what I'm reading. Right there, it's empty. We'll file this over here in the proper location. All right. Alright, we'll set all this down here. Separate packing material. I'll pull this out. A bunch of stickers. Wow. We got Kitty's Corner. That's his membership thing. This is pretty cool. I'm a member of his Kitty's Corner. Knife Chats with Tobias. I have another one of those, but now we got one for this. My other area got taken over by a bunch of knives that I haven't put up, and this one I had to clear the area out too. All right, skip the show's Volcano Club coaster. Wow, signed by Skip. Say hi to Nigel for me. Signed by Little Skip. Wow. Now this is a rarity here. Let's file that. All right, this is pretty cool. I've got my own split personalities, but I don't have a picture of myself with my split personality. And that's something different there. Tobias went to the Volcano Club, and all I got was this crappy postcard. That's pretty cool. See, that's all you had to send me. You didn't have to send me anything. These things right here are enough. Oh, cool. He makes he has another channel, Toby's Glue Bomber Circus, where he makes these little. I don't think he currently does it now, but man, look at that. Those are cool. So thank you, Tobias. All right, let's look at the only one that I knew potentially was coming to me. All right, an equestrian. I definitely do not have one of these in glow in the dark. And these were good during the pandemic for anybody who was germ crazy. You could use this to enter in your codes. They're still good today because you never know where people's fingers have been. You know what I mean? They're punching that keypad, and then you punch that keypad, and then you pick your... No. Don't be picking your nose. You can pick your friends. No, you can pick your friends. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family. I think that's the way that goes. All right, nice. There's a strong pull on these. This is another variation of the trapper pattern. It's just that instead of a spay blade, you've got something different. Now they've got ones with razor blades. The tailgate trapper I've got, it's got a bottle opener, a little screwdriver thing. So cool. We'll set that there. You hear the little chihuahua whine? Oh, I found a picture of my dad, my mom and dad with the chihuahua that he had. It's funny, he always talked about how he hated chihuahuas because his dad had chihuahuas. All the time, we always had big dogs, medium to big sized dogs. We never had chihuahuas. And then he got this and oh man, she was with him constantly. He fed her ice cream, everything he ate. Ginger was her name. And man, was she spoiled. She knew she was queen, man. Me and my sister always called her our other sister, because he treated her like that. But anyway, yeah, pets. So thank you, Tobias. Yeah, there was nothing personal in there as far as like a letter telling me something super revealing. Not that I would need anything like that, but I wouldn't reveal that. Oh, cool. A classic. Let's see if it's a classic SD. I think it is. I've got one of these in red. I don't know if it's the executive or whatever, but this comes to a point, not a screwdriver point, and it's on this frame, has everything else the same. Oh, cool. It's been through some issues here, but hey, who hasn't? All right, yeah, this is cool. And then I saw this guy, he just kind of fell out a little. And you scrape your plate up after eating all your pizza. You got a wine thing here. So you're going to get drunk out in the woods mushroom hunting. You better watch out with mushrooms. I mean, a lot of them are edible, but you better be able to identify poisonous mushrooms, or that may be your last expedition on mushrooms. Here you can open up your can of beans while you're eating your stuff, and then you got to have your liquid refreshment that requires a bottle cap. So we got the wine stuff covered. What is this guy? Yep. See that right there. If I had any doubt. Now this may be a bartender thing too, you know. They could cut the little yeah, this could be a bartender knife. Who knows? This little brush here makes me think mushroom knife. But I'm no authority on stuff like that. Yeah, this is cool. The little handles are wood. Is there another tool here, or is this just a spring? You never know with some of these things. You got to look at them closely. What is that? I think that's just a spring. You see that? It's on here. It's in this pin, so it's not coming up. I think that's just a mainspring or a line. I don't know. Got me confused now. All right. Let's look at the name on it here. What is it, if it says something? Now it looks like Joker. JKR. Does the other one say anything on it? Other than, here's the one you need to open up all your utensils with. All right, cool. Continue on. Ooh, wow. This is blue bone. This looks like a skinning knife type of thing here, like a sharp finger. Whoa. Put your finger through the blade here. Oh, this is a, I was going to say this is skinning, but no, this is not a scaling. This is like, you can do some damage with this, whatever it is. Oh, it's for fish. That's pretty sharp, man. This is almost like a serrated blade here more than I guess it's a fish scaler. Pakistan. Wow, look at that, man. You could do some damage with this thing. And this is pretty cool where your fingers sit right here because the palm swell and you got this some kind of fish scrimshaw. All you fishermen would know what type of fish that is. All I know is, hey, that's a fish. That's probably a type of fish that you might want to eat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a kind of aggressive jimping here, but man, your fingers are definitely not going to slip on this. Not hurting, but I mean, it grabs your thumb, which is what jimping is supposed to do. All right, very cool. We get more. There's more. Wait, but wait. There's more. What is? Oh, all right, a cool little bit set. And a little bit of everything else here. A midget castrator. Hey, you can't say that. I didn't say that. That was Peppy throwing his voice, and he does a good job of it, man. It's very convincing. Peppy, you can't say that. Midget, you can't even say. You got to say like little people. Peppy's not politically correct. Well, there's your driver. That's where you put your driver in. And this is for those wine bottles again. No, little mushrooms. That sucker's sharp. That's different. That's definitely different, but this is cool. Got your little bit drivers in here. You could put for like knife maintenance or something, or some kind of repair. These small Phillips, man, you look at them and you think, man, what are those for? Have you ever looked at a lot of electronic components, man? They got little tiny stuff in there. I'm trying to figure out how to do this on screen. Oh, you slide it with your thumb. Wow. Is that like a 0, a 000? See if it says it on it. No, it says you guess. You figure out what size it is. I want to know. Well, if it doesn't fit, it's the wrong size. I want the bigger one. Yeah, it looks like you can... There's a recess right here for you to get your... Well, I would just use this one then to push all the other ones out. Get out of there, you little punk. Oh. Hey, come back here. Well, we need to look at you. Oh yeah, he's a different point size. Make sure you go in your proper hole there. It's just a little sticky because they haven't been pulled out too much. But yeah, they're secure in there. They're not gonna fall off. Cool. Thank you. I've got another one here. Unwrapping. With me, all this stuff would be taped up, bubble wrapped, everything else. Kind of frustrating, getting a package for me sometimes. Lately, I've gotten away from that. Oh, this is good. You can hunt down a deer. You got spy. It's gonna be a tiny deer. Come here. What do they call those? Roe deer? You have to hunt those suckers down. Peppy, you want to demonstrate? It's got a pretty good grip to it, and it's a lockback. Shows you what you're hunting right here. You're hunting that guy. And because you got this knife, you are a deer hunter. I mean, if any of your buddies start to rub you the wrong way, what do you do? What do you do for a living? You just pull this out. Wow. I'm a deer hunter, obviously. See? All right, that's a good one. Ooh. This is nice. Little jig boning in here. Is this a Boker? No, Klaus. That's that. Klaus von Bülow. No, not him. I think it's Klaus instead of Klaus. Klaus. What's it say here? No, that's what it says. Klaus. Handcrafted in China. It's good the Chinese got hands. Number 28, stainless. Man, this is a nice little Stockman here. Medium Stockman. Sheep's foot. Solid spring on it. Yeah, this is nice too. These are fairly well made. Up there with Rough Rider, at least, from what I've seen so far. I think this is the first Klaus. Oh, nice. Look at that. He's got kind of a belly to him here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a... Yeah, that's supposed to be the Spay Blade. Nice. Well, what was that other guy? Spay Blade, Sheep Foot, and then a Pin Blade. Let's look at the Pin Blade again. Pretty good spring on this one. It's about like, I'd say probably a 6 or a 7. And a nice lockup, man. It's solid. Yeah, you can do some. This is going to come off. You can unpeel this. It's going to have an accident and fall off. But yeah, this is nice. Thank you, Tobias. Like I said, Peppy wanted me to open it last night, and I said, no, there's just a lot of stuff in there, and they're making a lot of noise. And now he's going to search through and find what he wants. And then I'll have this video so I'll know what was sent, because a lot of this stuff's going to disappear. They're going to sneak off with it. But yeah, thank you, Tobias. Anybody who doesn't know who Tobias is, then I don't know why you're watching my channel. But he's this guy. Or is he this guy? Or is he this guy? Or is he this guy? And this is Kitty. This is Daisy. This is Kitty. She's no longer with us. But she is with us in memory and on videos. So I miss Kitty also. Because she would always... I had a talkative cat before that would do that. You ask her a question and it'll speak to you. What do you want to do? And if you know cat language, then you know what they're talking about. But yeah, there you go. So thank you for watching this unboxing. Thank you, Tobias, for just randomly sending me this stuff. And I greatly appreciate it. The dinosaurs might... Now, see, if the dinosaurs send you anything, Tobias, it's going to be something like this. They might send you some of these, and then they'll say that they're pizzas, dinosaur pizzas. And this is what they think is great, so I'm going to have to think about this. But anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.